Hey guys, and thank you for joining me for this short ASMR vlog update. There's only one or two things I wanted to talk about today, but they're pretty big, so let's get right into it. Basically, at the end of last year, our house that we're renting went up for sale. And we had people coming through all the time for inspections and open houses and that kind of thing. And it was very inconvenient and stressful because it's very uncomfortable knowing that there's strangers looking at all your things while you're not there. But as of like a couple of weeks ago, our house actually sold. So we've been applying for new houses. And we got a place basically across the direct opposite side of the city that we're in. So it's a bit of a trek carting our stuff over there. But there are some good things to come out of this. The first is that we will no longer be living under a flight path, so there won't be planes going over every day till like 10 p.m, which wouldn't bother me when I wasn't filming, but they were the bane of my existence when I was filming these videos. And for the most part I could edit them out, but sometimes I'd be talking and you'd catch the start or the end of an engine going past. It's very annoying. So that's a good thing. The next good thing is that it's a lot closer to where I study. So my commute is a lot shorter, so that'll be good. And the best thing to come out of this move is that we will finally have access to Australia's top-notch internet. For those of you who are unaware, the basic default standard internet for Australians is ADSL2, which is on the copper wires, and the maximum upload and download you can get is 10 megabits per second down, 1 megabit per second up. But of course you never actually hit those limits, so it's usually like 8 down and 0.8 to 0.5 up, which for a developed country is extremely poor. And I don't know if you follow much in the news, but Australia basically has one of the worst internets for being one of the most developed countries. But lately, our government has been rolling out their solution kind of thing. And we basically have what's called NBN, which is the National Broadband Network. And it boasts maximum speeds of 100 megabits per second down and 40 megabits per second up. The unfortunate thing is, this house that we're currently living in, even though it's in a brand new estate, modern houses everywhere, could not get the NBN. It's not yet rolled out across the entire country, and they seem to be doing more rural areas first, which is very annoying. But all that has changed now with this house that we are moving into. We are planning to get, I haven't signed up for it yet, the top tier, top speed internet, and I am incredibly excited for it. You have no idea. Because basically, when I upload these ASMR videos, and most of them are, if they are around 2 gigabytes, 3 gigabytes, it takes me 9 to 10 hours, so I have to upload it overnight, which is why my uploads are not consistent, because I can't guarantee that I'll get it out. If I have to download something that night, I can't upload. If I spend too long editing and it's too late, then the video will still be uploading well into the afternoon the next day. It's an all-round bother. But now the videos will take a lot less longer to upload. They'll be uploading 40 times longer. Well, theoretically 40 times longer. It'll probably be maybe 30. can download things faster, and I can actually watch 1080p videos on YouTube and streams on Twitch without having to buffer every 10 seconds. So it's basically a whole new world opening up to me. So I'm very excited to be done with the moving process and be settled into my new house. As for what this means for the channel, basically, if I do end up successfully getting this new top tier internet, it would allow me to venture out into new mediums for ASMR and connecting with you guys, mostly through streaming on Twitch. So I've never really thought about or had the urge to stream on Twitch, or the ability because of slow internet nationwide. But I've been thinking about it lately, and I think it might be fun to try. I think it would be a good way to connect with you guys, just hang out, play some games, and chat. And yeah, get to know everyone a bit better, and everyone can get to know me a little bit better. So what I would like from you is, if you're interested in stopping by a stream, maybe watching me every couple of weeks, play some games for a couple of hours, stopping by for a chat, let me know in the comments. I'm just curious as to getting numbers for who would turn up and that kind of thing, because basically the biggest thing standing in my way would be, I don't want to be live streaming to 0 people. I feel like that would be very disheartening. So even if there's only like 10 people that show up, that would be honestly worth it to me and be interesting. And yeah, I have a wide range of games to play. I'd be able to stream 3DS games like Pokemon battles if people were up for that. Animal Crossing, things like that. Card games, online card games. I'm not super good at Hearthstone, but we could give it a go. Or the Elder Scrolls one that came out that I've been looking at. Some Wii U games like Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, things that I haven't really done series on yet. All sorts of things, basically. So yeah, definitely, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please leave a comment, because I really would appreciate the feedback from you guys. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to be starting this new new century of technology, 21st century. And if you do decide that you're interested in hanging out with me on live stream, let me know sort of what time zone you're in, I guess, and what time you usually have time to watch streamers, because since time zones and stuff are all fudgy, I worked out that if I streamed in the afternoon, midday, that would be about 7 PM Los Angeles, and later in the night, so like 11 o'clock here was like 2 o'clock PM in London. So if I was doing it at 12 midday, it would be evening for Los Angeles, but very early morning for London and that kind of thing. So yeah, just knowing your time zones, knowing the general consensus would be interesting. I don't particularly feel like getting up very early. So yeah, I'd be looking more towards midday or evening / late at night my time. So yeah, that aside, the other thing that I wanted to say is, until I get settled, the uploads might be reduced a little bit in frequency because of basically stress and being tired and that kind of thing, and moving everything over. But I do have some short videos that I intend to film before I leave, and a few gameplay videos pre-recorded, like Zelda and Pokemon. So yeah, there might be a bit of a slowdown for a little bit, but once I'm all moved in, I'll release another update video, let you know what's going on with the stream, if that's going to happen or not, and yeah, things will be back to normal after that. And just final thing that I'd like to talk about is that I've been amassing some new props for some upcoming roleplays that will be coming out after I'm all settled. I don't really have the time to film and practice longer videos at the moment, but I've also spent today writing a bunch of notes for my next horror movie club episode. So yeah, I think that's about it. Uploads frequency reduced for a little bit. Let me know if you're interested in joining me on stream. New props for new roleplays that are coming up. And that's the last thing. So between March and April, we had the best, most successful month that I've ever had with the channel. We gained 200 subscribers in the month. My previous best was like 120 or something. Lots of views, lots of view time. Yeah, it was a really good month, and I'd like to give a big thank you to all my new subscribers and everyone that's been with me for the entire time, basically, always watching and commenting. It means a lot. It really does. It's become a very important hobby to me, and I'm excited to start this new journey with you guys, like live streaming and frequent uploads and high quality videos. So yeah, it's going to be a good year, I think. So I hope everyone stays with me and continues enjoying what I do, because I enjoy what I do, and it makes it even better when other people do. So thank you. And with that, I'll let you go back about your business. So thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you very, very soon.